Ladies and gentlemen, today the world stands at a dangerous crossroads. The growing nuclear tensions between Iran and the international community have once again captured global attention. What began as debates over energy and technology has now transformed into a direct challenge to international peace and security. The question is no longer if this issue will affect us, but when. For years, Iran has claimed that its nuclear program is meant only for peaceful energy production. But Western powers, led by the United States, Israel, and European allies, strongly believe otherwise. They argue that Tehran is secretly advancing toward the ability to build a nuclear weapon, a step that would completely shift the balance of power in the Middle East. The collapse of the 2015 nuclear deal, known as the JCPOA, has only made the situation more volatile. In Washington, officials warned that a nuclear-armed Iran would never be accepted. Israel has issued even stronger words, saying it will act militarily if necessary to stop Iran. European leaders meanwhile push for diplomacy, but admit that time is running out. At the same time, Russia and China are stepping in, supporting Iran to counterbalance U.S. influence. This has turned the issue into not just a Middle Eastern conflict, but a global power struggle. The stakes are enormous. If Iran crosses the nuclear threshold, it could trigger an arms race across the Middle East, with countries like Saudi Arabia and Turkey seeking their own nuclear capabilities. A miscalculation, a single strike, a single mistake could spark a regional war, dragging in the world's biggest powers. And let us not forget, the ordinary people of Iran, Israel, and the wider Middle East will suffer the most if tensions explode into open conflict. Some analysts believe that Iran is testing the world's resolve, pushing boundaries to see how far it can go. Others argue that Western powers are escalating tensions by refusing to compromise. But one fact is clear: trust is broken, and the window for diplomacy is closing fast. The world has a choice: to pursue dialogue and negotiation, or to prepare for a confrontation that could reshape history. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a time where one decision, one misstep, could change the course of global security. Iran's nuclear tensions are not just about politics, they are about the future of peace in our world. The coming weeks and months will reveal whether leaders choose war or wisdom. The world is watching, and history will remember.